Thank you for joining us today. I'd like to share with you some things in the next 3 minutes that might really give you some help in fixing the hand washing. Whether you're working in a kitchen or working near a patient in healthcare, we've got a system here that we've found really helps solve some of the issues that both face. It starts with an assessment. It starts with the process in itself, starting out with the risk. What is the risk of the unwashed hand in your environment? Set some safe level standards. What are the standards for the quality of the hand wash? What are the standards for the frequency of the wash? So once you have those things in place, now let's optimize the system. Make it easier to do the right thing. We're setting the conditions for success. And what I mean by that is let's make things easy to use. Touch-free soap dispensers, touch-free sanitizers, touch-free water, deep draw sinks so they can get down in there and wash their hands and save water at the same time. Automatic towel dispensing. So now you've got a situation here where everything is reliable, dependable, and people will wash more readily when they know that's the condition. It also shows you really care about the process of hand washing. So then the next step here, what we're on our route here, what we're looking for are serve-ready hands, care-ready hands. These are standards that you can put into your business, into your operation, and we now need to train and motivate. Usually that's the first place that people go when they think, oh, my hand washing might be a little off, I'm going to do more in-service training. Well, there's limits to what training can do. And one of the next things, a really important piece, is monitoring. Because once we have documentation, we're giving managers, good managers, information that they can be good managers. Without that information, what do you expect them to do? Operate, keep training until what? Without the standards, that's not going to work. So let me show you what data can do. Now, one of the additions you might not have noticed here is we have a data collection system on this soap dispenser. So this is going to record when I washed and where I washed, and it's going to send that information wirelessly to the office or to where you want to have that dashboard. So this now monitors, closes the loop that we're talking about here. We've assessed the risk. We've gone over, now we've got a good system to feed back that information both to the staff and to the management. So here's what happens when you have data. They thought in this particular operation, they thought their hand washing was low. It turned out to be very low. It was less than one hand wash every 2 hours. So we trained, brought the training up, and here's what I describe it now as a training ceiling. Training is only going to take you so far. Here's a clear example of what we did. Some of the best training around, good trainers all around, and we couldn't move the line. What we did here was change the distribution of the reporting, so the 4 kitchens that were involved in this were looking at each other's information against their own. And all of a sudden, nobody wanted to be a low man in the totem pole, and up went the compliance. Now we have a much better chance of getting serve-ready hands, care-ready hands, with standards, knowing exactly where you are. Thank you very much.